and your name is Enoch, and I don't know how long you have been walking, and you are still here. This year, those carnality must stop. Mortality must be swallowed by immortality, and normal men can mount up in the spirit. That the watchman refer to those things as a normal Christian life. The availability of the privilege in the spirit, acceptability among the clans of the immortals, the ability to include yourself among a leader. I may not do much build up this week. Next week, I will teach you the structures, spiritual structures, how to be able to follow through a pathway to belong in a clan. There is a principle you must obey. There are patterns in the spirit. When you follow through them, these things are constant. You need to put yourself within that plumb line. It will not take you long. Your soul will be cracked. There is nothing different between your spirit and my spirit. The difference is how much I have yielded and how much I have aligned myself and allow light. Such. That's what's going on here. There are beings that are disturbing me around here, and I'm finding it very hard to be able to survive. There are some angelic beings that when they come around you, what they do is that they enter inside of you, and by the time they enter inside of you, they open the channels of your spirit and your soul, and you cannot be able to understand their communication because they take you higher. So as I was here, I was caught up into a place in the spirit, and I saw spirits seated. As they were seated, they began to chant, they begin to sing songs, and I look upon them, and the Lord says, it's not about your ambition. There is a glory that ought to be revealed, and in your dying it can be revealed. And when they came, they look upon me, they take me up, and they shoot me higher. When I went higher, I saw another kind of being within another region, and they begin to sing another kinds of sound. I was trying to understand it within this level. I cannot understand. Then the beings within that level, they begin to enter into my spirit. Then I begin to understand what they were saying. Then they shoot me higher again. As I went higher, I saw another kind of levels of operations, and as I was there, they infused themselves within me, and I begin to perceive again. And the Lord told me, he said, there are different levels in mountain. He said, no matter the altitude, you can go higher, and at every level, in keeping to the pedestal, as much as you are willing to die, I will take you higher. I'm trying to let you understand there is much more that God intends to do with you. You may not be able to understand. Don't customize yourself too hard. Don't be too organized. I understand, but please, sometimes when you want to truly dig deep into God, you must learn to sleep upon stones. It is upon those stones that men see angels ascending and descending. Sometimes the AC can distract you. Other times you look too fine. There is a time when you say, if I perish, I perish. At that time the Lord look upon you and say, now you are ready, because so far you have been too organized and I can't find a way to enter. No one of us found God in an organized system. I have always said our fathers have lied to us. If you follow me, you don't know my sacrifice, you will remain like that. I don't just want you to be members. No. What do I know that you cannot know? What encounter do I have that you cannot have? This is not time for one big man of God and everybody is a waste of time. No. Everybody can become strong in God. But are you willing to join into the same cleft in the spirit? Are you willing? Are you willing? Forget the suit, I tell you. Forget the shoe. You know, I'm not the kind of person that will lie to you. This thing doesn't make ministry. This one doesn't make ministry. This microphone doesn't help anybody. Sir, a fine hall does not help. This camera will not help you. If I give you this microphone, if you don't have content inside of you, you will not have nothing to say. A prepared man is always better than a prepared message. Has God prepared you? There is a way God make men. Pulpit don't make men. It's the secret place, the caves. When you mount up in the spirit, there is a thing that happened to you. When you come out, men can't resist you. It doesn't matter which country they are. That country is on the head. If peradventure they go to another country in mass, you can still locate them, because the government system of God is inch upon every sector of creation. Our fathers know the sweat and the pain they go through. Don't be deceived by their suit. Don't be deceived by their ties. Don't be deceived. I promise God I won't lie to people. I promise you. I will try so hard. I know all the secret of ministry, most of them are not secret to improve believers' life. They are secret to improve the man of God. You believe what I'm telling you? Everybody have a plan for themselves. They don't really have a plan for you. What are the strategies to help develop you in God? I know the strategy to get you into this hall. What about the strategy to grow you spiritually? Who has that time to do that level? So Paul says, as a master builder, I lay foundation. You see, it's not even about me that lay foundation. It's not even about Apollos that waters. It's about God that gives the increase. So if I can't present it to God, it becomes a problem. So when you hear about the success story of men, find out their sacrifice, find out their labor, find out their sleepless night. Sometimes I wake up when I'm walking, I don't even know which one is door, which one is window, because sometimes I'm so caught up in the spirit. I know you say we are too spiritual. How do you want me to be too carnal? This is not time for you to play church, play babes, play I'm a member of this one, I'm a member of this one. You will die like that, because a sword is still moving, and that sword is a two-edged sword. It can cut here and cut there. You must be so abnormal that when the devil look at you, you say this one is a madman. Do you realize madmen don't die anyhow? They live for so long. There is a spirit that back them up. You need that kind of spirit of madness inside of you. Don't be too customized. You are too. When you are going to church, you move like this. Now those kind of one devil they like. Be so radical. When the devil see you, he say this one a mad person. Let's calm the tempo. You know, I told you that we will not be doing most of this kind of a thing, so that we can teach. Let's see, maybe when we start doing all this healing, miracle service, we trust God to be able to gather these chairs in one side and do those ones. But now I'm very more interested